What have you been hoping for? What have you been hoping for? What fear has been holding you back? What fear has been holding you back? In what way would you most like to surprise yourself? In what way would you most like to surprise yourself? If you were the person you'd like to be, what would you do? If you were the person you'd like to be, what would you do? And when you're ready, see if you can drop in just a little bit more into your body. See if you can give up a little more weight into the surface that's supporting you right now. Letting go of any effort that was needed to carry you through your day. And as you settle in, notice what feelings might be still running through your body from this day that's coming to a close. Maybe there's some excitement. Maybe there's some tension. And just notice where that is or where that moves through you. There's no need to do anything about it. But notice what happens when you give that your attention. There's any place of discomfort, you might like to welcome your next inhale to carry your breath and oxygen right to that place. And carrying away any discomfort as you exhale. Now begin to welcome your breath into every other part of your body. Inhaling into your toes. Exhaling any discomfort that you might find there. Inhaling into your feet. And exhaling anything you might find there. And inhaling into your legs, calves, your knees, your thighs. Feeling this breath massaging the inside of yourself. Exhaling any effort that walked you through this day. Inhaling into your belly. Inhaling to expand your ribs, your chest. Your collarbone. Allowing that breath to massage the whole core of your torso. Exhaling anything that's still flowing around in there that you would like to let go of. Inhaling into your shoulders, your arms, elbows, your hands, your fingertips. Allowing that breath to massage every part of your arms. Anything you had to hold today, anything you had to carry, allowing the breath to carry that away as you exhale. Inhaling into your neck, front, the back, on either side, to your jaw, your face, the back and the top of your head. Feeling a clearing within your mental space, perhaps a softening of the lines in your face. And exhaling away any tension. And just resuming your natural breath. And when you feel ready, bring to your mind's eye an image of the Seven of Cups tarot card. Whatever detail you can remember at this time. Perhaps it's just the 7 cups. Notice what kind of cups they are, how they are arranged on the field of this image. Notice what may or may not be inside these cups. And if there is a figure present, notice with this being, this person or animal, notice what they're doing. Notice what expression they have on their face. Notice how they hold themselves, what gestures they use. And if you like, you can continue to just stay with this image in your mind's eye, or you can lightly bring your gaze to the Seven of Cups tarot card in front of you. Just take a moment to notice how this image makes you feel. How do you feel about this situation? How do you feel about the person or being that you see here? How would you feel if you were this being, this person in this situation with these 7 cups? What might you be thinking? What might you do? This month, we are exploring the 7s as the accumulation of their suits. The 7s are kind of like the midlife of their respective suits. These cards depict an accumulation of resources where the wisdom and skill needed to make the most of these resources is somewhat lacking. The suit of cups relates to the element of water. The element of water relates to the intuition, to the emotional body. Water is known to be flexible and adaptable. Like our emotions, it can take a wide range of form and movement, from a raging river to a babbling brook to a falling rain. Tonight we are exploring the 7 of Cups as the accumulation of water. The intention of this meditation on the 7 of Cups is to reflect on personal desires and fears, their symbolic imagery. Take just a moment now to set your own intention to open your heart and your mind to any insights that may arise just for you. Now imagine you are sitting in a quiet, peaceful place. Be a clearing in a forest or a soft open meadow. Perhaps you prefer to be indoors. It can be a place that you know or a place that you make up in your own imagination. Feel free to choose any place where you can feel safe and calm. Now imagine there are 7 cups in front of you. It may be set up in a line or they may be scattered about It may be up on a shelf. They may all look the same. Each one might be different. Take a moment to imagine what these look like. And know that each one holds something important for you, something to explore, whether it's a desire you hold or a fear you carry. When you're ready, bring your attention to the first cup. Notice its shape and color. Notice how it makes you feel as you approach it. Feel free to pick it up and explore it the outside, or just sit down in front of it. When you're ready, imagine reaching into this cup, not knowing what you will find. And slowly pull out what you find there. Whatever this is a symbol of either a personal desire or fear that you hold. How did it feel when you first touched it? What did you notice when you pulled it out of the cup? It could be an image, a feeling, or a memory that rises up. Whatever it is, just take a moment to sit with this symbol. And with any feelings that it arises in you. Now gently letting go of the first cup. Turn your attention to the second. Notice how this cup is different from the first. What feelings or thoughts arise as you look at it? And when you're ready, reach inside. Pull a symbol out of this cup. It may be exactly what you were expecting, or something you didn't expect at all. What does it tell you about what you carry within? Now spend a moment with this object or symbol. Just notice how you feel. Now, when you're ready, let the second cup fade from your focus as you move toward the third. Notice if you're drawn to this third cup or if you're feeling any kind of hesitation. Remember that each cup has something important to show you. As you reach into this third cup, you discover another symbol. Maybe something you didn't realize you were wishing for. Maybe a fear you've been trying to push away. Perhaps it's just an object and you don't know yet what it means. If so, you can just sit with that uncertainty. And just a moment more to gather what information this object holds for you. And now, when you're ready, turn your attention to the fourth cup. You may be starting to feel a rhythm, sense of anticipation as you approach this fourth cup. What do you expect to find in this fourth cup? And without overthinking it, reach inside and see what emerges. Now, sitting with this object or symbol, notice how your body reacts. Whether there's tension, sense of relief, or calm in response to what you've found. There's no need to analyze, just to feel and to notice. Using all of your senses to explore this object. When you're ready, move on to the fifth cup. Notice how you feel as you approach this next cup, this next symbol waiting for you. Is there a sense of excitement? Curiosity? Or are you feeling hesitation? Perhaps you're beginning to feel overwhelmed. You'd rather not find anything more. Remember that each symbol is something important. We need to explore all seven. So when you're ready, reach into this fifth cup without giving it too much thought. Pull out your hand and notice what you found there. Then using all your senses to explore. Maybe it makes a sound when you move it. Maybe it has a familiar smell. Whatever you found is somehow connected to something you've been holding and carrying with you for a long time. Or perhaps it's something you picked up more recently. Reflect on what this might represent. Whether it's something you would like to move toward or something you've been avoiding. And just sit with whatever understanding arises in you. And when you're ready, gently shift your focus to the sixth cup. Taking a pause in this rhythm to notice what this cup looks like, how similar or dissimilar it is from the rest. This one may be different. Make sure you're ready before you reach in. And then when you do pull a new symbol from this cup, you may find that it's a reminder of something. Could it be connected to a dream you've held on to? Or some event from your past? What does it represent for you right now? Take just another moment to sit with whatever wisdom or understanding arises. And when you're ready, finally, we've come to the seventh and last cup. Take a moment to reflect on your journey so far. You've maybe encountered desires, fears, some, some surprises, or some expectations. This final cup holds something special. Final discovery of this meditation. Take a deep breath before you reach in. Exhaling, draw out this final symbol. And notice if it tells you anything about your path forward. Taking just a moment to sit with whatever wisdom or understanding it provides for you. allowing that seventh cup to fade. Take a moment to reflect on your whole exploration of these seven cups. Did you notice any patterns or connections between the symbols? Were there similarities in the desires or fears you discovered? Did you find anything that made you uncomfortable? Did you find anything that you might like to revisit at some time in the future? As we get ready to transition out of this meditation, slowly let each cup fade from your mind, holding on to any understanding or insights that you've gained from exploring these seven cups. Knowing that you can return to this place, to anything you've found here at any time. As you transition out of this meditation, take your time, beginning slowly, perhaps by deepening your breath, perhaps by finding some small movements in your fingers or toes. Perhaps fluttering your eyes open if they've been closed. Maybe taking a moment to think about the next step in your day as a way to prepare. Taking as long as you need before moving on with your day.